Joined with head men's basketball coach Mike Schauer after his team's 78-71 win over Carroll on Wednesday night in King Arena. Coach, a game that was pretty back and forth for most of the way. Two very similar teams, but your team's just made a really nice run there late in the second half to kind of put this game away late.
Yeah, I was pleased. We really are very similar, both in terms of personnel, kind of style is similar, and sort of results coming in. We both had played very well early, and then really hit some hiccups here on the Christmas trip. They didn't play well in Texas, we didn't play well in Vegas, and so this was a big game for both of us. Obviously a little bit bigger for us because it was at Wheaton, and so you need to protect your home court here early in the conference season. So I was really pleased with our guys. I thought the first half was huge with Luke and Aston getting in foul trouble. To have Jake Mulligan play as well as he did in that first half, we see that every day in practice. People talk about how excited I am about this team. I get to see him in practice, so I see Jake dominate at times our quote-unquote first team in practice. So it was nice to see him start to translate that into a 7 o'clock conference game. He's just such a unique scorer. And hopefully this is kind of a precursor of some good things to come.
Yeah, you guys get a pretty balanced effort. 21 from Aston, 16 from Ricky and Jake, and then 10 from Luke. I mean, really seemed like at times there were different guys that would carry your team.
Yeah, which is how when we're at our best, like anybody, we at times become a little bit too Aston-centric. We come where we're just constantly trying to get him the basketball, and sometimes he sort of holds it and tries to make too many plays. And that's true of a lot of great players. Tyler was that way, Tim was that way, Braden Tischer was that way a little bit. Your best players often have the ball in their hands too much because they have such great self-confidence. But I really thought, when we can move the ball and get offense from a lot of different people and have Luke make some of those decisions, it just helps our team immensely. So I was really pleased with the balance we had as well as the shot attempts. I thought we balanced the floor pretty well tonight.
How big was this game as a rebound effort from your team, kind of struggling to finish 2016, but was starting this conference stretch on a strong foot?
Yeah, the three conference games, I told our team in the locker room during practice this week that we're basically 1-1. We're not an at-large bid team, so really we're a situation where now we're just trying to get better and compete in our league. So we're 1-1 in conference going into tonight. This win makes us 2-1. We won our first home game, which is big in league play. And so we kind of got a chance to build a little bit of momentum. I don't know that our league has a great team. I think our league is enormously balanced. I think there's great parity, and I think each night's going to be a battle. Very rarely are you going to have a huge amount of separation from one team to the next. And so I like where we are. Obviously, we've got to keep getting better, but I think if people will just kind of hang in there with us, tonight's another example of how much young talent is on our team. Going into tonight, none of you have heard of Jake Mulligan, and yet those of us that are in practice every day, we've seen this. So you can tell why I get excited about where the program could be in a very short period of time.